Sonicware just released another SmplTrek firmware update.
Freebie.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Today's patron shout-out goes to Dr. Druidge. Thank you so very much for the support. Let's get started. Alrighty, so within the last 24 hours, Sonicware has released yet another firmware update for the SmplTrek. This time we're on 1.4.99. This one is focused more on ease of use options and just kind of UI updates, and I'm pretty excited to check it out. I'm going in blind. I've got the firmware update page here with the feature list on Lady Freebeat's iPad just off camera, but I've got the new firmware file on my SD card. So let's go ahead and update this firmware. I'm gonna put the SD card in. I'm gonna hold the home button and power on the unit. SmplTrek, let's see, we go to System Update. There we go. And it is going to begin the update process. There it goes. Are you sure? Yes. It's just about done. There we go. It just finished erasing the old firmware update. Now it is writing the new one, or the old firmware, writing the new one on there now. Verifying. Please restart. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and turn on the SmplTrek and check out the new firmware update. I'm pretty excited about this one. It has one major change that I've been wanting for a long time. Well, long time since I got my hands on the SmplTrek. And that is the ability to select the sample of an instrument track on the edit screen, just like you can in a drum track. So let's go ahead and make a new track type here. We're going to go to Instrument, okay? It also, when you select a new track type, goes straight into the edit screen now, which is so great. Thank you so much for that, Sonicware. And as you can see, we can now use the A knob immediately to change the folder that we're in, and the C knob to change the sample. So let's go ahead and go preset. Actually, let's go to the pool and let's get those sun keys that I use all the time. Oh, it's just there. You don't even have to press anything to confirm. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Just press clear and it goes away. You know what would make that sound a lot better? If we could adjust the envelope settings right here from this screen. Well, I'm very happy to report that with this firmware update, we also have new methods of accessing the envelope setting as well as the length of the clip. So if we push this button right here where it says Instrument Select, we can, yes, get right back to that instrument select screen that we were just on, but we can also press it again where it says SEQ to play with the sequence length/note settings. So the A knob controls the length there, and it looks like it's in increments of a full measure. Oh, that's so cool. Amazing. And then we can also change the note value down there too. That's nice. I'm going to keep it at 16th notes. However, right here it says envelope. If we press it again, look at that. There's our A&R settings right there. Awesome. That's so great, so easy. And then if we press it again, we can get back to the usual automation section. So very cool just to be able to quickly cycle through those. Very fast, very responsive. Awesome. No complaints there. That's great. So right there, I would have been happy just with that. You no longer have to go back into the instrument setting and then sample select and do it that way. No, you can do it just right from the clip of the sample itself, instrument select. That's incredible. I love that. That's going to speed up the workflow significantly for a lot of folks on this thing. So let's go ahead and record a little clip in here. Maybe I'll sequence. No, I'll just live play it so I can show you a few more settings that have been added here. Let's go ahead and record something here. Okay, whoops, there we go. Turn off the metronome. Nice and easy, right? So there have been some very I'll just call them common sense copy and delete functions added into the overall, the main sequencer page here. So whether you're in a track, a clip, or an entire scene, you can hold function and press OK to copy that. So for this instance, I'm copying this clip, And then we can either click A or this button here to paste it. Now, as you can see, I've got 2 clips on my instrument track, one in scene 1, one in scene 2. Let's go ahead and actually add a second track real quick here. Let's add a drum track. Oh my gosh, going right into the edit screen is just so great. Let's go ahead and throw in some kicks 4 on the floor here. And we'll go ahead and throw in a snare drum on 2 and 4. Okay, cool. So let's say we want to copy this entire scene. Well, I simply navigate to scene 1, hold function, press OK. Now I'm copying this entire scene. Let's copy it into slot 4. How about that? We get a confirmation screen. There we go. Awesome. Now we have a copy of scene 1 in scene 4. That's so nice. Deleting works the same way. So let's say we want to delete, how about the drum clip in scene 4. Hold function, press clear, boom, gone. Just like that. Such a small thing, but it just makes sense, right? It's one of those things that you'd think would work, right when you get this out of the box. And now if you update the firmware, it will. Like I said, you can do this with entire tracks as well. So if we want to copy this drum track, we just navigate to it, function OK, paste. There we go. Now we have 2 drum tracks. And if we want to delete an entire track, function clear, gone. Such a time saver, because before you actually had to go into like the track setting here and then navigate to the second page and clear this track by clicking in the A button. I don't want to do that. You had to do the same thing for scenes. Navigate to the second page, clear by clicking in the B button. This just makes it a lot easier to use, and I'm all for it. But that is not all. They've also given us an easy way to clear notes in a sequence. So let's go to scene 4 on our instrument track here, which is just this. Let's say we want to clear this sequencer data. Function plus clear. Data in instrument 4 will be cleared. Look at that. There we go. That's so much better than the previous way of doing it. Give me just a second here to record this. I don't have the click on. Cool, I just wanted to get some data in there. Previously, to do this, we had to go into the clip, of course, and then press the pencil icon and then go down to clear this clip, and then we could choose sequence or automation. So that is still how you're going to clear your automation. So good to know that's still there, but then you had to go like that. Yeah, obviously kind of a pain. Now just function clear, boom, gone. Still have the instrument loaded, or whatever your track type is still loaded, but the sequenced data is gone. Also, there is one more change that I forgot to mention just until now, and this one is pretty cool too. So right now we can see that C here is a purple pad, right? Now before, if I wanted to move up or down the keyboard, I could use the black octave buttons here to jump an octave, but if I wanted to move a smaller amount, I actually had to use the D-pad here to move up and down. Now, these black keys just move you one white key up or down, which is so nice. If you want to move an octave, function plus black key will do that. Just another little thing that makes this update all about quality of life and ease of use. And then finally, rounding off the update, there were a few bug fixes, which is nice. But yeah, all in all, I know this isn't as exciting for most folks as the previous firmware update, which allowed you to go from having 1 drum track on a song up to 4. And up to 4 instrument tracks as well. That was huge. However, this update, at least from me, is very appreciated. As someone who uses this as an arranging device, being able to copy and delete things very easily, scenes, tracks, and individual clips is just absolutely great. Obviously, I also really enjoy being able to select an instrument or a drum kit and just be immediately thrown into the edit mode with the ability to dive through all of my sounds and get stuff in there. Very neat. So kudos to Sonicware for this update. I'm really excited by it. It's going to make using this a little less of a hassle, and I'm excited to get to work with it. I'm also excited to see what they have planned for the next firmware update. My wish list is actually getting quite thin for this thing. This one tackled a lot of my grievances, specifically that sample select on a new instrument track or drum kit track is just so cool. I do hope you found this video informative or at least entertaining. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can always leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you all so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.